Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. Let's see. This is week 1, day 2. It's kind of ironic. Yesterday I began my next water fast. I weighed in at 235, and I said I'm not really that concerned. 5 to 8 pounds of that is water weight, and I'll be down the following day a couple pounds. I weighed in yesterday, starting my current water fast at 235. I weighed in this morning at 231.2. I do not expect to lose 4.8 pounds. I don't know why, but my body can retain liquids up to 10, 12, 15 pounds of fluids. And if anybody out there has any suggestions on how that occurs, I'd like to know. My best guess is that when you're fat slash obese, like I was, and I still am to a point, there's a lot of fat inside your body between your organs, and your body retains fluids and stores those fluids in between the fat cells inside your stomach, your buttocks, and your thighs. So that's my best guess, because I don't expect to lose 4.8 pounds every day. Don't expect to lose 4.8 pounds every week on this water fast. This is week 1, day 2. That means I'm not allowed any liquids, any water, any food at all, of course. And I am going to discharge whatever liquids are inside me for the first 7 calendar days. So that's my current status, and why my body retains so much liquids, I don't know. That's why during the first week, when they say, well, you've just lost water weight, when your friends say that to you, technically they're correct. Okay, because your first 7 calendar days, you're not allowed any coffee, obviously, no caffeine, no tea, no water, no food, nothing at all shall pass between your lips for the first 7 calendar days. That gives your body a chance to discharge whatever fluids you're currently carrying between those fat cells, and you have a lot of fat cells, and so do I. And second, about the 4th through the 6th day, you will throw your body into ketosis. Ketosis basically is nothing more than a fancy way to say your body wakes up either day 4, day 5, or day 6 and says, he or she hasn't been feeding me, I've got to burn something for fuel. Let me start burning the fat around his or her stomach, thighs, and buttocks. And that, my friends, is when you start to really lose weight. So, as I said to you yesterday, I'm not real concerned about the 235. The 235 number I considered to be inaccurate, and it was. I mean, no person in their right mind loses 4.8 pounds in a day. Okay, that was purely liquids stored up inside my body. Which begs the question, and one of my viewers asked, how much should you expect to lose on a daily basis if I start a water fast with you? I would hope that you will lose anywhere from 1/10 of a pound to 1/4 pound. You might get lucky and lose a 1/2 pound, but that's not normal. I mean, you're not going to lose a 1/2 pound every day. So I would say 1/10 of a pound to 1/4 pound for 5 out of the 7 days. The other 2 days you may pop up and gain I don't know, half pound, quarter pound, tenth of a pound, or you may plateau and not lose any weight or gain any weight. But I mean, don't expect to do what I did between yesterday and today. I mean, to lose 4.8 pounds is ridiculous. But it does go to show you that water fasting works. I am discharging the liquids inside my body, and it's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing, because when you're fat like I am, because I started at 235. Now 235 is not necessarily obese, even though my goal weight is 198, and if my body permits, this old man would like to get to where I touch 188. I don't want to go any lower. I'm not an anorexic. I have my goals in mind. So join me on this water fast. If you've been waiting for a sign, the year is a quarter of the year is over in 2022 already. Why don't you join me on a water fast? Do this for 4 weeks and prove, not to me, but prove to yourself that it works. And one thing I get asked, one thing that's said quite a bit is I could never water fast. Let me tell you something, folks. You fast at least 6 to 8 hours a day. Now, everybody always, says, oh yeah, sure. But you do, and you do every day, and you've been doing that every day. You just don't realize it. Because between the hours of, let's say, 10 o'clock in the evening and 6 o'clock in the morning, you don't eat food, you don't drink water, you don't drink coffee, you don't drink tea, you're asleep. So for those 8 hours, you're already fasting. Okay? Why not extend your fast and turn it into a water fast and lose weight? It's cheap. Water is free. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need to buy my supplements. I'm not selling you anything on this channel. And if anyone recommends that you should buy this supplement because it will assist you in losing weight, my one word response is bullshit. Okay, don't waste your money. Okay, you're gonna lose weight if you follow what I say. I guarantee it. I have yet to have one person, and I now have over 90 people on a water fast, doing their own water fast. And I'd like to round up 8 more, because all my goal is to have 100 people try this and prove to yourself that it works. So we know you can afford it because water is free. We know you'll save money on groceries because you're not eating food. We know that you'll save money on gym memberships because water fasting, my program that I'm on right now, and I'm on day 2, week 1, it doesn't require a gym membership. As a matter of fact, I beg you, do not exercise at all. I don't care if all you do is get up, go to work, and sit there for 8 hours. Okay. I don't care if you're retired and you get up and all you do is you go sit on the couch or you sit in your easy chair. That's all the exercise I want you to do. I want to prove to you that you don't need to exercise. You don't need special foods. You don't need the prepackaged packets like I used to buy, and I've spent thousands of dollars on those. You just need a little bit of willpower. So join me, click the subscribe button, and click the little bell icon and the word all so that you'll get all of my updates. Please leave your comments. Please leave your questions. I enjoy hearing from you. And um, for you 90 plus, keep up the great work. I mean, someone said, well, you don't hear from people that often. I don't want to hear from people that often. I mean, I'd love to hear from all 90 plus of you every day, but I realize you're busy. I realize you have lives. I realize you have issues to resolve. Okay? So, but when I do hear from you, I hear people saying, I'm actually losing weight, Thomas. This is fantastic. And that's all I want to hear. So that's my status. I'm down 4.8 pounds. Wouldn't be surprised tomorrow if I bounced up a half pound. I'd like to think maybe I'll lose another quarter pound tomorrow, half pound. Time will tell. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and let's make 2022 the year that we attain our weight loss goals. I always like to end my show with a saying, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. Think positively. Okay? When you look at a glass, do you see the glass as half empty or half full? If you see it as half empty, start looking at the glass the other way. Start looking at it as the glass is half full. And I'll see you tomorrow.